With the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Lightweight, baby. It's time to bleed. Drew Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. We got in the building. My brother, Anwar Willis. My other brother, Thomas from the Bronx. Salute. Oh, yeah. I will. Combat Tool Bag. Ratchet since 91. Macadose, Mac of the South. TZ Frank. Eric H. Big Cup of Joe. Mark Wunderlich. Thrill Hill. Rod Neal, Jelly Bean, Geo James, Albert Doughty, Todd Swindle, Slim Hussein, Shamar Vasham, Shalom, Salute, Marcus Walls, Johnny Q, Antonio MMA, John Pounds, Philip D, Salute. Man, I'm going to do the podcast tonight. I'm going to do it yesterday, man. I just ain't been feeling well the last couple of days, so I just been coming home and resting. That's all good. Pep talk tonight, definitely. Katie Peeps, Robert Singleton, Jermaine Jubilee, Keith James, salute. Smash the like button. Let me see something. Come on, damn. Damn thing. Yeah, how I say his name, Thomas? Ismail Valerio. I say his last name. I don't want to butcher it. But he's a fighter out of the Bronx. You know how we do. We supporting. You know what I mean? He's fighting tonight. You know what I mean? On Ring TV. I'm actually get him on the show soon. You know what I mean? His opponent is pretty taller than him. He came in at 152. He's ready. You know what I mean? Mr. Shelton, salute. The Sensei, Stormy B. You know, I got to talk to you. I need to know how it was. But I'm going to get him on the show, definitely. He's ripped. He's ready. You know what I mean? What is going on with this damn thing? Son of Tank, salute. Getting all these notifications. It's crazy. Ishmael. You know what I'm saying? He's on Showbox. You know what I'm saying? Tonight, Ishmael Villarreal. I don't want to butcher the brother's last name, but I'm going to have him on the show. He's out the BX, so you know how I do. I'm automatically biased. He's going to be a world champion. You call him Mayo? Mayo? You call him Mayo? It don't matter because Mayo going to be on D show. We're going to get him on D show. Mayo going to be on D show. Anthony Bolton, what up? He fight tonight, Showbox. Let's get it. I'm automatically biased. That's right. He's going to win. Hell yeah. Smash the like button because that's good news for me. But this right here, I don't like this, man. I don't like this, man. Yeah, Keith. Yeah, he from out here. So automatically going in, you know, I'm gonna stand on him. You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna do well. And I'm going to speak on it. Now, on to this. I really, really hate having these conversations, man. And y'all know I do. This young man right here. You know, this is yeah, I just got out of bed like literally 20 minutes ago, Stormy. I didn't even see it. Yeah, of course. Of course. Jill James, salute. Of course. Of course, Stormy. We're going to speak on it. We're going to speak on it. We're going to speak on all of it. Nostradamus Ellaby, salute. Oh, he going to talk to Samson? KQKC going to talk to him? Okay. Well, we're going to find out because what Michelle did was I saw a tweet. And salute to the brother Artman. I'm not on Twitter, but he posts the important tweets on Instagram. I'm on the gram. And Michelle pretty much blamed his camp. He said, you know, getting ready for these fights and you can't put stuff in your I guess his food to dehydrate him. He said he didn't know. Yeah, Storm, he does it like Tito Trinidad and Ali, but, you know, here we go, you know. You know, met the kid, he's a humble, quiet kid, you know, proud of the kid. You know, King Kong Ortiz came through the lobby and they were talking, man. It was dope, man. I was like, man, you know, I wish the best for the kid. This was before the Frank Martin fight, of course, you know. And even after the Frank Martin loss, you know, I gave them props. I said, because, you know, they didn't have to take that fight. They didn't have to take that fight at all because y'all know how this business is. And y'all know some of these fans start to think like, they start to think like promoters. I don't know when we started doing that. You know, oh, it makes good business. You know, let the fight marinate. No, man. They got it out the way. They fought now. And somebody won. So down the road, when they get a little better, one of them will be a champion. They can rematch and they can meet again. It's okay, man. You understand? Shit crazy. Yo, Jesus Christ. There's a troll in here already? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Salute to the Do Better podcast, my brother Theo Coop. He says, salute Drew, just passing the plate, bro. I just hit 30,000 subs on my channel. Shout out to New York City, man. Salute to you, brother. I watched this brother, what he had, like 3,000? Now he had 30K. Grown folk talk. That's not a boxing channel, y'all. Y'all go subscribe to the Do Better podcast. That's my brother Theo Coop, man. Do your thing, bro. I'm proud of you, fam. Word is bond. You see, he's putting in work and he's perfected his craft. But some troll came in here and just called me. I can't see it because I ain't got the other screen. But Mr. Shelton just sent me a screenshot and called me first of all, Big Easy, salute. MJ Total Health and Wellness Enrichment, salute. Big Joseph Townsend in the building. You know what I'm saying? James Doon, what up? Robert Singleton, Ryan Wright, salute. Chilltown Majors. I hope the trolls watching. You know, these are the same regulars every morning. This is called love, and that's a troll account from a bigger channel or whatever. You don't get this love. There's 75 people in here and counting, man. Smash my like button. You don't get this love. You have to wait 6 weeks to come in here before you say a word. And he made a whole channel with Mr. Shelton's name in it. And just to call me a juiced up puppy. You know what I noticed? Anytime that someone has accomplished anything, they try and add some negative to it. I look like this because I take care of myself. I look like this because I take care of myself. That's it. I eat right. I try to get enough sleep. I take care of myself. The person that put that in the chat, he's either fat with titties or he's skinny. You can see his ribs. Oh, he's skinny fat. You know how you're skinny, but you got a beer belly? Ricky Samuel, my brother, salute. Jay, what up? You know what I'm saying? I was walking around the Barclays and motherfuckers was literally asking me if I was an athlete. I said, no, I'm just a guy. That was my response. I'm just a guy. When I got pro fighters that do my show that said, whoa, you used to box? I said, no, you never heard of me. I just work out, that's all. I had Kirk Johnson saying, man, in my prime, I never looked like you. He said that to me. You understand? My God. I just uploaded a jump rope video. You know, I take my jump rope over almost, matter of fact, right here in this picture, I had my jump rope in my back pocket. I was in the lobby. I skipped a little bit. And salute to Vito, he's standing there in the back. They want to say I'm on steroids, but they can't do 20 push-ups. Edgar, what up? Who has time? 9:30, 9:45 in the AM to troll. I'm trying to talk boxing here. I got sidetracked yesterday, but you know, we talking about this today, and I'm talking about how unfortunate it is because this is a good kid. He had a nice aura about him. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a good, the loss to Frank Martin, I thought when y'all saw the video when he was sitting in his hotel room with his dad, he looked like it was the end of the world. I'm like, yo, relax, young man. He should have been smiling in that loss, like in this picture. He should have been smiling in that loss as if he won it. I'll get him next time. It's okay. D'Artagnan 8, salute. JJ Zion Love, salute. I know you had your heart set on winning, but it's okay, man. You'll get him next time. Go back, become obsessed. Look at the tape. Put Frank in a position in a year or two from now where he has to fight you again. And be excited. And it's easier said than done. I get it. It's easier said than done. It's easier said than done. That's cool, Mr. Shelton. Thank you for that. That goes in my file. Y'all know how I do. Documentation beats conversation. There you go. Let me just save that. You already know what I'm about to do. Niggas can't do 10 push-ups because you could walk around on the beach with your shirt off at 47, 48 years old and get bitches from 18 to fucking 80 dumb, crippled, and crazy. Shout out to Big Daddy Kane. 90 degrees on the beach, you want to wear a shirt. Oh my God. Make another account and come back. You waited 6 weeks to do that?
Man crush.
My God. That dude named Dave. Go subscribe to my brother. Shepherd King. Alpha BMW, salute. Donald Favors, salute. George, yo. Yes. Hey, Wavy, salute. Ace Daddy, salute. I saw it. I've been crazy busy. I wasn't able to respond, but I saw it. Yes. Cozy Redo, salute. DP Rocker. Tim TV, what up? Shit crazy, man. George put up a he put up a video. Cotto Margarito 2. Revisited. He did a review there. Y'all should go check that out. I was amped for that fight, man, because I was so happy. I was like, man, Cotto gonna get it right. And that fight went just the way the first fight should have went. And I guess this kind of like goes into what we're talking about here. We're talking about cheating in the sport of boxing, man. I'll tell you something else unique about this picture right here. Who's standing next to him? Who's the man standing right there holding his hand? I mean, that's just a weird coincidence, but who's right there? Ain't that Jack Reese? Speaking of cheating. That's Jack Reese right there. I agree, Big Cup of Joe. That's the link right there. Jack Reese, my God. I love this sport, but this sport does not love us, man. And when we speak on things like this, it falls on deaf ears. Deaf ears. Deaf ears. Man, biker, salute. You know, why are we looked at strange when we say all we want is a clean sport? All we want is a fair sport. Queen, salute. You talking about Jay Grant, salute. You talking about Jack Reese? I don't know. I don't know. You know, these dudes walk around with you talking about Michel Rivera? These refs walk around with WBC, WBO on their shirts. You know, I know Russell Mora is now Don Shotter. What up? Soul Power, aka Gamed Up Kennel, salute. I know he's an official for the WBO now. Shocker. You understand? Hen Dog, salute. Melvin Harris, my brother, salute. Isn't it a shame that we got to monitor all of these things, who they fighting for, who their promoters are? When we see a fighter, a PBC event, do we always worry? We say, oh, he's an Al Heyman guy, so you got to watch the ref. This is a PBC event. You got to watch the judging. Nah, man, we've been through this with the WBO, the WBC. To our friends, salute. This is what we go through with their ass, right? Am I lying? When I think of the WBO, all I got to say is Mike Fox. Why are you so down on WBO? No, I'm sorry. WBA, I'm sorry. I say Mike Fox. WBO is Bob Ehrman Company. But this one, WBA, this is what I think of. Gloria, how did they get your number? You forgot what she did? Y'all forgot? I'm never going to let y'all forget. Ask Mike Fox. Ask Mike Fox. Never gonna let that go. Slap on the wrist. All right? Not gonna let that go. And this is where Russell Mora, I think, went to. I think he's over here now. Some sort of official. Salute to Mr. King Palmer. Where you been, brother? Good to see you. Mr. King Palmer. And that super chat, much love and appreciation. You say, what's good, Drew? Ready for John Wick 4? Hey, why not? John Wick 1 was dope. John Wick 2 was super violent. And I'm like, all right. Trilogy. I mean, John Wick is going to turn into the next Fast and the Furious. There's 10 of those motherfuckers. And I'm like, wow, it's never going to end. John Wick was dope, man. Hell yeah. Of course I'm going to see it. I can't, like, not see it now. Can I tell you something that's blasphemous, though? This Fast franchise, I only saw, like, 1 and 2. After that, that was it for me. We're on Fast 10? 10? I'll pass. I'm all right. Plus, they got side movies, and no, I'm good, man. I'm good. The Fast and Furious jumped the shark with me after the second one. I was good. Tokyo Drift, and then they brought in The Rock. Once you bring in The Rock, it's over with. You're not expecting an Academy Award. You're just expecting shit blowing up and, you know. Once I saw the scene, the clip where he was in the hospital and The Rock got out of bed and he flexed and the cast broke off and he said, I got to go to work. I said, yeah, all right, I'm good. I'm good. I knew he was Black Adam then. Big Texas in the building, salute. Mr. Black, what's going on? Word up, Dave. There's going to be they're going to like 30. There's going to be some kid that this is going to be a part of his whole childhood. There's going to be some kid on YouTube like, yo, the Fast series started when I was 2 years old. Now I'm 32. I'm be like, God damn. Word up, Joe. That's a date movie. You just take your date there so y'all can laugh y'all ass off for real. Jim Diamond, salute. Tay-Tay, future ex-wife, salute. Eric H, what up? It's like an all-star cast of people that just blow shit up. Come on, man. And salute to Sonny Chiba. He was in Tokyo Drift. Oh, word? Yeah, Keanu's a down-to-earth dude, man. There was a video of him. He was taking I think that was the 2 train he was on. And he came in there and sat down and someone took out the phone. It's like, yo, is that really Keanu Reeves? Yeah, it was really him. He was like so laid back. Shade Girl, salute. Word, man. I mean, I don't want to dump on the Fast movies. It just wasn't for me. I saw 1 and 2. I was like, God, I'm good. I'm all right. I saw Tokyo Drift because it was on TV. By the time I saw it, I was like, yeah. Robert Singleton in that super chat, much love. He said, when the car started flying through skyscrapers, I was done. Yo, I can't take it, man. I can't take it, man. I can't take it. Paul Carrick, what up, man? Oh, man. Fast. You do it fast. You do it furious. Wasn't Ja Rule in one of those? Something. What happened to him? You said Fast 11 will be the last one. Well, I don't know. Then they'll come out with Fast Rebooted with a whole new cast. Then somehow the time gem will fall on that shit, and some, Vin Diesel will grab it and alter the universe. Then Iron Man will start flying around. I mean, come on, man. Joe said I'm a hater. Bro, I can't watch those films. It's like enough already. When Vin Diesel, when I saw the video of him doing the burnout on the skyscraper and he flew from one skyscraper to the next, man, I was like, all right, okay. Can't take it. Word up, Antonio MMA for real. Oh, man. I can't take it, man. John Cena's in it? Done. John Cena's funny, though. John Cena, he's funny. He's funny. I like him in Peacemaker. That Peacemaker series was dope. I don't care what anyone says. That shit was funny as hell. But it was dope, though. Anyway. Boxing, please. Oh, man. Fast and Furious. That's how I feel with boxing. Word up, man. Oh, man. Joseph Townsend. Absolutely, man. You know what? Stormy, we got to do the Expendables trilogy on Noise on Culture. You know why we got to do that? Because that was the hoorah of every action star that I grew up watching in that film. I wasn't expecting Academy Award. I wasn't expecting Oscars. I knew what I was getting with those films. Every last one. I knew exactly what to get. I was good. I was good. That was refreshing. They did 3 of those, and all those brothers in there over 100, and we are good. Can't go wrong with Sylvester Stallone and Jean-Claude Van Damme and Stone Cold Steve Austin and Arnold Schwarzenegger. You can't go wrong. Chuck Norris. Come on, bro. It was ridiculous, over the top, gunfights and everything else, man. I loved it. They're making a part 4. I'm going to see it. They're going to be in crutches. Come on, man. Stallone has so much face surgery. His shit don't move no more. And I love it. Word up. Creed 3, going to see it. I don't care. Yo, Dave, you crazy. Oh, man. My God. Joe said the Tulsa Kings isn't bad. Yeah, let me get back to boxing, man, because, you know, this show could flip. I'm disappointed with this situation. Because I like Rivera, man. I really do. You know what I'm saying? Frank Martin, you know what I'm saying? He
It's kind of pretty before it gets started, ain't it? Oh, Froggy Money Horton, he did ride Crambo. Froggy Money Horton, he did ride Crambo.
Man crush.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh my God. Oh my God. There was once a street named after Chuck Norris, but they had to change it because no one crosses Chuck Norris and survives. Oh my God. That's funny. He said you win forever. If you spell Chuck Norris in Scrabble, you win forever. Oh my God. Oh yeah, Joe, I might be a hater. I might be. My favorite Vin Diesel role is Groot. I am Groot. That's all I need. That's all I need. Vin Diesel's the same character in every movie, y'all. Even Groot. This is him in every movie. What? No. Another movie. What? No. Next film. What? No. This is him in a comedy. In a comedy. What? No. Word up, even in Boiler Room. Answer the phone. What? No. Salute to Vin Diesel, man. That's my guy. Exactly. This is him in Reddit. What? No. Coach, what up? Salute to Vin Diesel. Word up, the babysitter. What? No. He's the same dude. Hey, man, get that work, man. DB Martha track, salute. Anyway, boxing, please. I'm disappointed in Michel Rivera. I thought he'd be better than this. Why can't these fighters just say, yo, look, I effed up? Because this is a hard sell for me, for them to say, hey, man, you know, he said, I don't know. I didn't know. That's what he's saying. He's saying he did not know that the diet and the vitamins or supplements that his team was giving him was dehydrating him so he can make weight. How do you not know that? Come on, young brother. Come on, man. We was rooting for you. I'm not saying I was rooting for him against Frank Martin. I'm just saying I want to see him do well. I was happy that both those young men decided, hey, man, you know, let's do it now. Instead of let the fight marinate. It'll be worth more down the road, man. I know we're tired of hearing that. I know we're tired of hearing that. I mean, that's BS, man. Tired of that. You see, with the same posture in this picture, why can't he just say, yo, look, that was my bad. I'm having a problem making weight. I took a diuretic. I didn't see the harm. The two drugs that I read, you know these drugs, I can't even pronounce their names. Fluvoxamine and flambamarine, flubofuru, blah, blah, blah. What does it do? It makes you poop so you can make weight. If you can't make the weight, you can't make the weight. You know, I don't know, Thomas. Boxing and barbecue, salute. I don't know. I remember back in the day, Manny Pacquiao said, Black Boxing King, salute. He said he's Kwame the Rapper. I'm done. I'm finished. I'm finished for the day. I'm logging off. You serious? You know what, though, Black Kings? You might not be trolling with that. You know why? Because Vin Diesel was in Beach Street. Did y'all know that? Vin Diesel was in Beach Street, y'all. He had a curly Latino afro from the 80s. He was wearing a red jumpsuit and he was in a club. He was there. He was in Beach Street. He used to break dance, y'all. Yep. Hen Dog said when Luis Ortiz popped, he immediately made a video and was crying, telling what he took and everything. That's why I believed him. Word. Salute Black Boxing Kings for real. Yo, man. called accountability, man. Man, y'all remember when Manny's team said, "Yo, we give Manny a mixture of special blends." Remember that, Sean? What up? Special blends, and he doesn't know what we put in his drink. And we were like, "Whoa, what is the special blends? What's that?" But at the same time, I'm like, "Yo, if he pops dirty down the line, that's Manny's fault because he's supposed to ask what those special blends are." Remember that? I do not want to see Vin Diesel as a Silver Surfer. What? No. And he's all silver with a goddamn board. I can't take that. No. Yeah, main boxing biker. Well, I'm calling you main boxing biker. We're sick of this. Main biker. Alex Ariza, we give Manny a special blend. And we was like, what is in those special blends? We never found out. And Manny never popped, but your cranium is not supposed to grow past a certain age. And come on, man. His shit look like an apple on top of a goddamn number 2 pencil. Uh-oh.
What?
That's what I said, and I said it. So I'm saying, man. Special blends. What's up with that? So I'm asking, this is my question, man. Do we believe him? Do we believe Michel Rivera? Do we believe that he left it up to his team to get him ready for the fight? And these mofos, trust me, they know the band list more than the fighters do, man. Oh, here we go. George says, and I hope y'all subscribe to George, for real. Click the name, go to his channel, subscribe. He says, I was in some camps with Ariza and Manny. Ariza always had a special jug with protein shakes so Manny could make weight. You see what I'm saying? Now, things on the ban list, they change every day. And we know that these drugs, one chemical could get tweaked and it could make it or it could not. Cassandra, salute. But what are these special things? You dig what I'm saying? There was a lot of things. We got to know Ariza because of that. We was like, yo, what is he doing? Who is this? And then when he said it out loud, I give Manny these special blends. We was like, whoa, what is that? Special blends for me is an apple, a banana, a pear. And I'm really gonna get technical with it. Let me add 3 grapes and leave the seeds in. Let's see what happens. That's Drew's special blend. These motherfuckers be pinky in the brain. What's that powder, Alex? Shh. Special blends. Some of these dudes be scientists. What do you think these protein powders are? Yo, who was the fighter that was on? Tay, if you're listening, who's the brother that you had on your show? Where he said he was on Bucked Up. Protein, energy. They sell that at my gym for Pete's sake. And if you talk to our brother Hardbody J. Timo, you're not even supposed to be taking half of that stuff, man. Dead serious, man. That stuff will kill you, speed up your heart. You be in the gym and going to cardiac arrest. George, I heard this, man. I heard. Y'all know about this? I heard this. I just heard this morning. Bro. Word up, Johnny Q said Dr. Garo. Dragon Ball. Little nerd right there. Yes. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Bro, I don't know, man. AB can't catch a break, man. Louis Hinton, what up? Yeah. Damn, man. Now they gotta find. Yeah, he did say Roy Jones no longer his trainer either. No, big brother. Williams draws broke. I mean, AB been working. YG, salute. So now they got to dig up. How far off is the fight now? How far off? Now they got to dig up somebody else. This is not good. It's not good. How about just make it a concert for AB? He got a whole album out. Next week? Nah. Big brother, we good, brother. We good. Thank you for asking, man. You good? Salute to you, fam. I hate that AB next Saturday. Damn, man. I hate that AB got himself in a shape and he's taking things serious. Yeah, Johnny Q, he was taking it very serious. He was training real hard. And this is not him. It's an opponent now. And you can't get, if they get anybody, because you know there's somebody in the division that's in shape, and there's probably somebody looking for that payday. But we know it's gonna happen. It's gonna be somebody we never heard of. You know, and AB gonna kill him. I don't know what they're gonna do. But this is one of those things it's not him. You know what I mean? It's beyond his control. And AB is the type of person where he said put Tay in there. Tay's not ready yet. He said put Tay Jones in there with him. Goddamn. Gerard Harlem in the building. Salute. Tay in the gym. He's still cooking, but Tay in the gym. But damn, man. AB is the type of person that if he's not in the gym, he's gonna goof off. And let me tell you something about genetics. You see his body type, right? Let me tell you something. You see his dad? When AB officially walks away from the sport, he's gonna look like his dad. You see his dad, right? His dad looked like Bomac. Yeah. So if AB, you know, for him to, like after this fight, there should be something on the horizons where he'll have like a month off, and then he'll be right back in the gym just putting in work. Because he has a fragile mindset and everything else. So the gym is the safest place for him right now. It keeps him level. That's not his biological father. Well, the apple don't fall far from the tree. I know kids that are adopted, but they end up looking like their parents. It's a strange thing. But as far as habits are concerned, the brother look like he can eat. You know what I mean? Jason, what up? Do I think he takes pre-workouts? I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's unfortunate. I might talk about it later, man. It's unfortunate with AB. He can't catch a break. And it's not, the good news is it's not him this time. It's not him with legal problems or him being found drunk somewhere. you know, I don't know what they're going to do. You know, I mean, dig up somebody and have them beat them up. I'm going to buy the event. Alfred, what up, brother? Anyway, back to Rivera. This is my question. Do y'all believe Michel Rivera? Do y'all believe him that he didn't know? Y'all believe him? And is it possible? Because I hate the fact that I have to have this conversation about this young man. I really do. You believe him? Here's what I'm going to look for. The people that he trusted to get him ready to make weight and everything, they should be fired. As soon as it came back that you failed the drug test, he should have got on the phone and said, yo, my dietitians, all of you mother effers that was feeding me, you're fired. Every last one of you are fired. You're fired. No one told you to put X-Lax in my damn shake. I was wondering why I kept going to the bathroom every 2 seconds before the weigh-in. I pay you and I trust you to get me ready. I shouldn't have to worry about you poisoning me. Let me tell you how bad that is when you have to put a drug in your body to dehydrate. There's bodybuilders in their 20s and early 30s that have dropped dead. You know why? They take diuretics. DLP, salute. Brandon, what up? They take G Brown, what up? They take diuretics. The weakest a bodybuilder is when they're on stage flexing, because they're dehydrated. They couldn't even bench press 210 pounds backstage. That'll feel like 500 pounds on their chest. Some of those guys go backstage and they pass out. Trust me, I've seen it. You've seen bodybuilders pass out on stage. It's on YouTube. And when they take those diuretics and you do it, bodybuilding is a competitive sport. True boxing night, salute. You get on that stage and you flex and you might look good, and the average fat ass will look at those and be like, yo, why can I look like that? It's because you keep eating bad stuff. You keep eating burgers and fries like the rest of these trolls. Great Vibes Ray, salute. You have no discipline. And you're a fat boy. Or you're too skinny with a pot belly. You can't put down the Corona. You're drinking Heineken all day. You get with a woman and you don't you get with a woman and you take your shirt off when you're sleeping with her. You leave your shirt on when you banging your chick. Let me stop. Thank you, Dave. You are responsible for what goes in your body. You're the athlete. These bodybuilders have been dying. You know why? When you keep taking those diuretics and you've been in the industry for over 10 years, that affects your kidneys at a rapid rate. Now, a lot of people have kidney disease. Gotta drink some water, man. Gotta drink water. You got to. I remember I went to the hospital and they said, what's wrong with your kidneys? I said, I don't know what's wrong with them. They said, yo, man, you know. And I said, wait a minute. They sat me down. They had to give me an IV. And I was drinking water. Did my blood work again. They said, oh, okay. You was dehydrated. The day before, I worked out in the gym. It was all cardio. The next day, I had a doctor's appointment. Because, you know, when you get a certain age, you got to check yourself out. And I told him, I said, no, I did like a gauntlet yesterday, and I had a sip of water. Came home with, and they tell you when you're doing blood work, don't eat or drink like 8 hours before. Right? They tell you that. I'm like, all right. And I came in, they did blood work. They're like, what's wrong with your kidneys? I said, I don't know. What's wrong with them? I can't see them. What the fuck? Yeah, you're right, Queen. They gave me an IV and they were confused. I was like, oh man, I was like, you're in shape. I was like, oh, okay. You was dehydrated. It gave out a false reading, is what I'm saying. That's right, Antonio MMA. Kidney failure. Diuretics, these guys making weight. If you can't make the weight, get the hell out the division. Do not literally kill yourself. If you can't make the weight, get out the division, man. Word up, Edgar. They thought there was something wrong with me. I said, whoa, what's going on? They were like, oh, you dehydrated. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's absurd, Antonio. That's crazy. 170 in the early years, now he 205. Bro, nah. And these bodybuilders dropping dead. Look it up. Google it. Kidney failure. Word up, Dave. Or smash my like button, y'all. Or smash the dislike button if you hate me. We have one troll in here. If you can't make the weight, get out the division, man. Taking a diuretic. And see, that's why they outlaw these diuretics. That's why they're on the ban list, because they don't want these fighters killing themselves. If Ali has a problem making the weight, go up, man. You be like, oh, man, okay, one fight. Just one last fight. I'll do this. One last fight. I'll do this. Okay. I'll make a defense. It's going to $2 million. I got to do it. You'll pay for it 10 years down the road. You keep doing that to your kidneys. You're not allowed, man. Look, as you age, look. I was reading a article on Sylvester Stallone. He said he is the same weight he was when he did Rocky 3. If you look at Rocky 3, that was when he was like in tip-top shape. Rocky 3 was like in 1983. It was decades ago. He's the same weight now. But they did a side-by-side physique comparison. His body, although he's in shape for like an 80-year-old man. I don't know if he's really, but he's old, man. He's ancient, but he's in great shape. He's always been in great shape, but the physique is different. His waistline is way wider than it was. But there's a 3-pound difference in weight. That's age. He has to work a little harder to maintain the weight down. That's just how our bodies are. It's different. Kane, what up? Yeah, Jason, he did. Back in the day, you see, they weren't as educated. You knew steroids was bad back then. There was steroid use and steroid abuse. Like, I might do a show on that. You know, I have to have JT on here and Blu-ray on here. Steroid abuse and steroid use. Those guys on the Olympia stage, let me say this, man. Those pro bodybuilders, all of those guys at some point have juiced in their life. All of them. Once you get to a certain, do you notice that's why they have a new, pretty much it's a new division called classic physique? You know what I'm saying? Y'all listen to Queen. She knows what she's talking about right there. Y'all listen to Queen. Listen to the Queen. That's why she's called Queen. Classic physique is how pro bodybuilders used to look. The guys on classic physique stage, they look like how Arnold used to look in the 70s. These guys that are walking around 300 pounds of pure rip, you don't tell me you get that big off of eating red meat and potatoes and riding a bike and bench pressing and squatting all day. There's no way. Once you reach a certain weight, you need help to push your muscles past a certain threshold. That's where these fancy drugs come in at. He said chitlins. Stop it. The body needs help to go past a certain threshold. That's just how it works. That's why they got all these fancy drugs, and every year or so you find out, yeah, man. Yeah, Sean. Ronnie, man, that's a whole thing with Ronnie. You know what I'm saying? You need help to get past a certain threshold, which is why a lot of these guys will look good, but I'm telling you, their insides be messed up. You dehydrate your inside. look at Queen. She said chitlins are delicious. I can't, baby. My family from the deep south, and I knew every time when my aunties was cooking chitlins in the house, man, we come inside, it smelled like shit frying, and oh my God, I'm like, nope. Go right back outside. Yeah, Paul, Ronnie admitted to juicing. Ronnie Coleman admitted. There's no way you get that big without some sort of help. Can't. Know what I'm saying? You can't. That brother on YouTube right now, Larry Wheels, he admitted he cycled. He stopped juicing recently, but he used to cycle. He do these crazy lifts, and it's like retarded. How you warming up on bench press with 235? That's a warm up? Stop, bro. He's bouncing 505 off his chest like it's nothing. I'm like, oh, chill. And he don't look like the biggest. He's not bodybuilder big. He's a big dude. But damn, man, you can't tell me that's just steak and potatoes. Black Boxing Kings in that super chat. Much love and appreciation, man. Salute to you, brother. Much love. Yeah, all those dudes, Steve L, what up, bro? All these dudes juice, man. All those guys that are in the Olympia stage, at some point, whether it was injections, whether it was in pill form, in powder form, and every year the drugs get better and better and better, which is why the ban list has to tweak certain things. They have to remove certain stuff, add on certain stuff. Yeah, Sean, I heard about all of that. When they have to get ready to for a role, they get these trainers and they get these special blends and boom. Yeah, creatine. Yo, look, bro, listen. D-Man, what up, brother? Listen, man. There's certain things, and that's why I got to call Tay. I got to ask him who the brother was, because I was on that live with him. The brother said he popped dirty, and the only thing he was on was a product called Bucked Up. And it's a buck on the, like the animal, on the label. They sell it, it's an energy drink, and it's a powdered form. They sell it at my gym. And he said it on the live stream. I said, yo, that's at my gym, dude. It's on the shelf. He said there was something in there, and I forgot what state. Yeah, that's me. Salute. I forgot what state he was fighting in, but there was something in there that was on the ban list. Yeah, Thesis, but it make my heart race. I don't deal with that. I got hypertension. So if I was an active fighter, I'd have to put down my hypertension medication. Because you know why? Hypertension, it regulates your blood. It help the medicine regulates your blood. It assists in you not, messing up your kidneys, which is why I went to the kidney specialist in the first damn place, because I got hypertension. So I gotta drink water. In some of the hypertension medication is a water pill. So it could be deemed as what? A masking agent, which was the problem with King Kong Ortiz. Him not labeling it when he fought Deontay the second time. Y'all remember that? How he almost fucked it up? But D fought him anyway. You remember that? I take one pill a day. I would have to label that. I would have to put it on. Yeah, Dave, you know what time it is. So if you're on any type of hypertension medication, water pill or whatever, you got to label it. J.A., what up? Because why? You could take something on top of that and your pill could mask what's in there because you're pissing it out. So they got to know about that. And in that sense, that's why they got to come and test you randomly. Salute to my brother Steve Elder Mack in the building. He said, I've been working first and third, but I still be in all the chats, comments. So if I don't be saluting everybody, just know I'll be, yeah, you tired, brother. You typing fast. I'll be grin gong. Like clips. Hashtag the Rat Pack. Salute to my brother Steve Elder Mack. Salute. Salute. So does Michel Rivera got hypertension? That's the first thing I asked in the short video. Does he? I'm curious. Do we believe him? Where your pill got flagged? You had to get, yeah, man. Yeah. Trust me, I know. I work for Transit. We get randoms. So I better not be on no peds or anything like that. I make too much money to fuck it off on a ped. I'm not getting on stage. I'm not getting in the ring. You on GNC? Here's a thing, man. You Stormy with the boss. He said, bucked up to get you pumped up. Next thing, you fucked up. Boss. Yeah, but homie said he didn't know whatever was in bucked up in whatever state he was fighting in was on the ban list, and he didn't know. And it's like, how do you know when it's sold over if it's sold over the counter, you would assume that it's safe. You would assume. It's crazy out here. Why do you think they got something called natural bodybuilding? Classic physique. And then they got the Mr. Olympia. And these guys walk on stage 320 pounds of pure rip. You can see every vein, every muscle fiber. It's like, huh? Come on now, you know what time it is. For these guys to be dropping dead. It's crazy. Rob Neal in that super chat, much love and appreciation. He said those Ariza shakes were popular from 2009 to 2012. Then magically the KO streak stopped. But when Manny got in the ring with Keith Thurman, it looked like Manny from 2009, didn't it? He did the Ali shuffle and everything. Keith could barely touch him. Barely touch him. It was a close fight. But I was like, damn. Manny done went into that Lazarus pit. Manny was hanging out with Raja Ghul. Shout out to my nerds. I was like, didn't Manny have gray in his beard? Where'd it go? He didn't get into the Lazarus pit. What he did was he dipped his face in it real quick. Shrunk his head a little bit. He went from a size 8 fitted to a size 6. It was a 2009 Manny that Keith Thurman fought. Didn't he look refreshed? I said, oh, man. Mojave Nation Sports Podcast, salute. Yeah, Queen. Yeah, Queen. Yeah, Queen. And it's sort of like, when you got to go to I don't know how exactly goes, but I think they go to the board or that you get a letter in the mail stating, hey, guess what? You failed. I think you got to go to the board And you know, you gotta be like, no, this is what I was on. Look, I bought this at GNC up the street. What the fuck? Oh yeah, well look, this is in it. Well, I didn't know it was over the counter. I'm thinking that everything that's on the ban list is things you gotta like order from Germany. No. It is your responsibility to know what's on that ban list, whatever state you're fighting in. It's your responsibility to know. And before you purchase anything, you're supposed to read the back of that label. If you have a problem reading, hire somebody to read it for you. Now, he blamed his camp. Yeah, word up, Kane. It was in the tea. And see, this is what I'm saying. We've seen this crap before. I like this kid, man. I like his work ethic. He's a humble kid. He ran into some trouble with Frank Martin, but I was on here saying, yo, look, hold your head up. Don't cry about it. It's early. One of y'all had to lose. It was you. Get back in the saddle. He's not done. He's still marketable. Jeff Spark in the building. I did videos about the kid. Shauna, what up? Yeah, it's safe to come out today. We're talking boxing. Yo, y'all know I'm supporting this kid. This is why I hate having this conversation, man. Why? Damn, man. So I'm asking y'all, do y'all believe him? Or is he FOS? Cerebral Shadow Boxer, where you been, bro? Good to see you. I mean, do we believe him? Here's for me to believe him. Look, man. I don't know what kind of money he's made. But if you're paying people out of your purse, you gotta understand, if a fighter has a purse, and let's say, I don't know what he made in the Frank Martin fight. I couldn't tell you. I really don't, I don't want to say pocket watching because there's some brothers that actually go ahead and get the numbers. I don't mean to be like in a disrespectful, I don't mean to say this in a disrespectful manner. What I am saying is, I was never the type of person to go look for purses. That's what I'm saying. But I'm sure he saw 6 figures versus Frank Martin, if not a low 7. He had to take, now listen to this very carefully, because this is the part that pisses me off. He had to take money from his purse and pay people. He had to take money from his purse and pay people that has his best interests in hand. And then he popped dirty. So you paid dudes for you to fail a damn drug test. He's gonna get fined, he's gonna get suspended, and in the long run, he's not gonna get work. 704 Joe, what up? Yeah, Queen, that part. Some asthma medication. I heard some of that stuff could be on the ban list. So you got to label it. Like blood pressure pills is labeled a diuretic. So you got to list it. They're not saying for you not to take it. I know if I don't take my medicine in 3 days, I have a headache. Ring Dragon, salute. How those kings doing? Oh, word? Salute to those young kings. Move! That was for them. Slip the jab, salute. Yeah, bro. This is like, I really like Rivera, man. I have no beef with him, but I'm wondering what do y'all think? I'm asking what do y'all think? Because every time this happens, it's like, damn, man, it's like a letdown. Yo, listen, man. Joe the Beast, what up? James Toney styled on John Ruiz in the Garden. Styled on him. Beat him. Lit a cigar at the end of the fight. And if you look at it on BoxRec right now, it's ruled a no contest because he popped dirty. And his excuse was he had a shoulder injury and he took something to have it heal faster. And I'm like, bro, come on, man. Now, what do we know about James? I got Rampage salute. I got so much love and respect for James. I love him as a fighter. I love his style. But dude, we've done seen his body physically go through so many changes. One fight when he was at cruiserweight, he was super diesel. His waist was in shape. He ain't had no love handles. He looked like a running back. The pecs were popping. The shoulders was popping. He had his speed. His neck like a fire hydrant. I said, okay, if he could maintain this physique, he could go heavyweight. Very next fight, he looked like fucking Grimace from goddamn Ronald McDonald. I'm like, oh, man, what happened? And when you come to terms with reality, you're like, yeah, you know what? James was juicing, man. He was off and on, off and on, off and on. And he just got caught against John Ruiz. And I hate that because John Ruiz, and respect to John Ruiz, but he was an eyesore to watch. He was an eyesore. And respect to John Ruiz. Because he did some good things. And I don't know, sidebar. I don't know why the Boricuas didn't get behind John Ruiz as much as they should have. I don't know why. But he did some good things at heavyweight in the sport. Not even going to hold you on that. But he was an eyesore to watch. 1-2, hold. Beard rub. 1-2, hold. 1-2. It was a grimy, gritty, annoying style. So when Roy Jones got in the ring with him and outboxed him, I was happy. When James Toney got in the ring and outboxed him, I was happy. I was rooting for Kurt Johnson, but when we had Kurt on the show, I asked him what happened in that fight. He said, man, he just had a style that was, I just couldn't catch up to him. And if you remember, Kurt got DQ'd because he kept hitting him low. It was, if you got to go watch the fight. It was accidental. It was just something about John that he couldn't overcome. But salute to John Ruiz, but he was an eyesore in a lot of fights. So when James beat him, I was like, yes. And then man pops dirty. I'm like, oh man, come on, dogs. How do you support that? You get, is that fair, y'all? Is that fair? Am I being fair? Ramel Lane, salute. DeLand James, salute. I mean, I'm being fair, man. I was like, man, damn. I think I punched the wall. I was still living at my mom's crib when I watched that fight. I punched the wall when I read that news. My mom was like, what the fuck? No, nothing, Ma. I ain't want no smoke. Pissed off, man. Pissed off. Yeah, DeLand James, yeah, the Tua Ruiz fight was super fast. But you know why I'm going to shout out John Ruiz? Because after that knockout, he came back. And he got back in the saddle. And, you know, I think he won a title after that. And even Evander Holyfield said, yo, his style was annoying as hell. It was annoying. But my point is, you know, with James Toney, that pissed me off. Now, his excuse was what I said. He had a shoulder injury and he took something to relieve the pain or whatever it was. Do y'all believe it? And I start thinking about everything. I'm like, man, you know, his physique is never the same in every fight. And that's not food doing that. That's not him not being in shape. That's not him not doing cardio. Believe it or not, James Toney was a gym rat when he was active. He just didn't train conventionally like everyone else. He didn't like skip rope and hit the bag or whatever. He sparred a lot. I know people that was in the gym with him. That's how he would get ready for fights. He sparred. That's why he talks the way he talks now. Because he gets punched in the face a lot at the gym. That speech was off of Gym Wars. Ask Stormy. These fighters get messed up in the gym, not really in the ring. Not all the way in the ring. It's really in the gym. Yeah, see, Katie Peeps, he don't believe him. Don't believe him. It's hard. It's really difficult to believe these cats now, man. And I'm so like, I'm kind of deflated, man. I'm kind of deflated. Yeah, Dave, he sound bad, man. He sound bad. He sound bad. I wanted to get him on the show, but I'm not being funny or nothing, but I don't know if y'all be able to understand him. I'm being dead serious. I'm being dead serious. James Toney was sparred to get ready for a fight. Salute to my brother Thomas from the Bronx. He said, salute Drew because of Val Peds being able to continue to fight. I will give Rivera a biased pass, but I know how some of the Dominican baseball players rock. Hashtag Vitaminia.
Whoa!
What?
Clarence, what up, bro? Oh, man. Salute to DR, man. Salute to DR. Yeah, Joe, you know what? It don't matter whether you got headgear or not. I've seen dudes get knocked out clean with headgear on. You know, face cages, headgear is crazy. Yeah, man. Toney, stylistically, is one of my favorite fighters, but when he popped on John Ruiz, I was like, man. And Ruiz, you know, was going to sue him and everything. I don't know what happened, if they settled or not, but you can't blame him. Imagine fighting a guy, you know, imagine fighting a guy and you do the best you can. And, you know, it was the style that beat John Ruiz. You know, he didn't go in there and steamroll John. And you got to remember, James is a superior counterpuncher, and he's very slick and very fast. He kept his hand speed from when he was in middleweight, which was great. But if he had went in there and knocked Ruiz out like on some David Tua stuff, and then he popped, I'd be like, oh, okay. You know? But James has taken a lot of shots. If you listen to him talk, you'll understand. That's from all that sparring. 88 Sports Talk, salute. So, I mean, dealing with PEDs in the sport of boxing, this is just something that we got to deal with now. And it sucks. And I hate the fact that I have to have this conversation about this kid, man, because I still have high hopes for this kid. But this is how, in my opinion, look, this is just my opinion on it, man. I'm going to say, damn, this is tough. I'm going to say he knew. I'm going to say he knew. Now, here's the cap for him. I'm going to cap for Michel Rivera, y'all. Mike Biggs in the building. Salute. I'm going to cap for him, y'all. Y'all ready? I'm a cap for Michel Rivera. I'm going to say that while he was training in the gym, he put those special blends together for him. 903 Boxing, salute, brother. Those dietitians, those people, whoever he had in charge of his food, they came to him and said, look, mira, we putting this, and this in there. And he just shook his head yes, and he didn't know what the hell he was talking about. He's like, okay, okay. Now he's blaming his team. And whoever's in that camp, they're going to say, no, we told him. But that doesn't mean Michel Rivera understood what the hell that even was. It was Michel Rivera's responsibility to say, pause. What is that, though? Give me that ban list. But he's the fighter, and he didn't do it. This is me capping for him, y'all. I'm capping for him. I'm capping. I don't know if this is happening. I don't know. I'm just making it up at this point. Look, man, all seriousness, it was, whether he knew or not, whether he's saying he didn't know, it was his responsibility to know. Ignorance is not an excuse. Fellas, you go to the club, you already know where I'm going. You go to a club, you leave the club with some shorty, with the donkey, you pound it out, You take pictures, you start showing your boys. Bing, bang, boom, you're getting hit up on Facebook or on Instagram or on your text by the feds or the police. You're like, what is this? Now they come to your job and they ask you to come outside. You got to come downtown. What happened? You slept with so-and-so? Well, yeah. What happened? Was she married? No. She was 14.
Whoa! What
But the club was 25 and over, and I met her at 3 in the morning. Ignorance is not an excuse, sir.
Whoa! What?
Well, won't that be the club owner's fault? It's 25 and over. She told me she was 28. I'm 35. Well, you can sue the club later, but you got to answer to this.
Whoa! What?
You lawyer up? Well, you can't afford to lawyer up. They appoint you some messed up lawyer from the from the city, some Indian dude. How are you doing, sir? I see you fucked up bad. My name is Muhammad Bada Bing Bada Boom. Oh my God. You shouldn't have done that. Did you ask her for CID? No, I didn't ask her for ID. You should have asked her for ID. Knowing that these bros got fake IDs. We can get you plea deal. I can't go to jail. We can get you plea deal. No, plea deal. You do 9 months. And you have to wear this ankle bracelet. All around strong, salute. You go to court. The judge got to listen to your messed up lawyer, and she in court crying like she the victim. I was drunk. Man. Fellas. Ignorance is not an excuse. Stop. Just don't do it. Stop. Brothers, always be able to afford a lawyer, man. Because if the city or state appoints you a lawyer, oh my God. Oh man. I seen a lawyer talk to some dude in a tracksuit. I said, did he just come in from running? What the fuck? Oh my God, he's going away. It's over. Oh my God. You need to see, ask to see 3 forms of ID. I don't care if it's a 25 and over club. No. She said a guy with an ankle bracelet just shot this morning during a home event. Man, listen. Yeah, I swear to God. Dude walked in there with, listen, you know what was funny? It was a yellow and black tracksuit. Stormy, we came in, we was calling him Game of Death. Because this dude's it. Lord Sweat Will, be more. Salute. He walked in there with a tracksuit. We was like, wait, who's that? That's his appointed lawyer? Game of Death looking ass. Over. Stand 9-2, what up? Word up, you need a social security card. I need to be able to Google you. Enough. How you doing? I'm your attorney. In that tracksuit. Wasn't an Adidas tracksuit either. The shit said, some sort of off-brand. Unbelievable. He was like, well, he's done. It's over. Anyway. Ignorance is not an excuse, Michelle, man. You're supposed to know. They're going to throw it right back on you. What he needs to do, I don't want to hear about him working with. That's what I want to know. And that's homework for everybody. I need to know, did he fire his team? Did he fire his team? Word up, Jafar, Amazon tracksuit. That's what I want to know. Did you fire your team? Did you fire your team? That's what I want to know. And then he needs to get on his Twitter and say, yo, I fired my team. They effed me off. Now I got to deal with a possible suspension. I can't fight for 3 months. No income coming in. You got to watch your team around you. He needs to go on a tangent like that. Thank you, Slip the Jab. Actions, not words. Actions, not words. Don't tell me that, oh, this is messed up and oh, I didn't know and you left it up to my team. Nope, you just blamed your team, bro. You blamed your team already. Now get rid of them. Get rid of them. I don't want to hear, oh, well, that's my dad. Shane Mosley fired Jack. Roy Jones fired his dad. This is business now, Michelle. Because now you don't want to be under this drug cheat umbrella with Tyson Fury and Dillian White and Conor Ben. You don't want to be under that umbrella, man. Or because you couldn't make weight, maybe it's time to go to 140 then. You don't want to be under this cheating umbrella. Because I cuss all of those guys. I cuss their names. And I don't want to put him there. So if he genuinely, from the heart, did not know, and I'm being serious, if he did not know, fire your team. Fire your team. Prove it, dude. I hate the fact that I have to, man. Really, really like this kid, man. I like he was getting a lot of work. He was getting a lot of airtime. He was growing as a fighter. He ran into Frank Martin. That he needed that. And I honestly felt that he'd come back better. And then this. So now, great. This don't even have to be a bump in the road. Rachel Nonito, salute. This don't even have to be a bump in the road. He could take this and say, you know what? My team effed us off. I got rid of the people involved. They're gone. And they could get on Twitter and clap back and say, no, we told him this was in there. In which he would have to act stupid. Yeah, you told me what was in it, but I didn't know. It's my responsibility to know, but I ain't got time to be looking stuff up on Google. I trust you not to do that. Are you admitting that you were cheating and I didn't know? I didn't know. I'm hitting the speed bag. I'm jumping rope. I ain't got time to be looking shit up. I trust you to do the right thing. Throw it back on them. So we got to see. Let's see. But this, again, once again, here we are again. This cheating nonsense, out of control. Nonito's in the chat. He was for random testing. Teach, what up? He's all for it. Got praise for it. Fun fact, they praised Nonito for it. When Floyd was saying all boxing should do it, they called him a coward. Just a little fun fact. But we need a clean sport. We don't need motherfuckers canceling fights, faking COVID, and flying across the world and coming back and getting injections in their fucking elbows on fight night. We don't need that. Come on, man. This is ridiculous. Sidebar. WBC just approved Nonito versus Alexandro Santiago. Nonito, knock that mother effer out. Knock him the F out. Yeah. Stop that mofo. Yep. This young man got a lot of life left in him, and this is not what Michel Rivera needs. This is not what he needs, man. This is not what he needs at all. What he needs to do is go on a full-fledged attack on his own camp. Hey, man, play stupid. No wonder I felt funny during the fucking Frank Martin fight. No wonder I felt funny. Felt lightheaded. I mean, play it to the bone, man. No wonder I felt so lightheaded on at the weigh-in. Intelligent Savage, salute. Now I know. I left it up to these fools to get me ready. And it was their responsibility. I'm paying them thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars. You gotta understand. If it's $1 million payday for these fighters, it's really not $1 million. They gotta pay their camp. By the time they get their bread, it might be $500,000. I'm not even kidding, man. Your trainer, your cut man, I would love to get Stitch on here. Popular cut man. He been in the Creed movies. Reset Common Sense, salute. This is real stuff here, man. $1 million payday, by the time the fighter gets it, it's $500,000. It may be less. So now, I don't know what he made versus Frank Martin. He done paid these guys, and now he done failed the drug test. Whether he paid them to do the right thing or he paid them with good confidence that you will drug me up and not get caught, you failed. That's right. And that's right, Dave. And they got to pay Uncle Sam. You got to pay your people and then pay Uncle Sam. Come on now. Talk about it. Do better, y'all. When I say y'all, I mean these guys, man. So it's his responsibility to know ignorance is not an excuse. He blamed his camp. This is unfortunate, but I want to see what he does next. His actions should speak louder than the words, man. Salute to everybody in the Venmo, the Zelda, Cash App, the Super Chat. I'm doing pep talk tonight, 100%. I feel a little better. Salute to the weirdos. Damn, man, 6 weeks. 6 weeks to come in and do that. Oh man, you getting it right now.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
My God.
What are you, a homo?
Obviously. These cats will say I'm on the juice, but they can't do 10 push-ups. If any troll puts out I'm gonna trigger somebody. One day it's gonna happen, yo. I'm gonna trigger somebody so bad. You're gonna see a response video. This is my response to Drew Titan. And he's gonna be doing push-ups. You're gonna be like, who is this? It's a troll. All this over boxing, y'all. All this over a boxing opinion. All this over association. If y'all listened to Trill yesterday, I had a ball listening to my brothers and sisters. The meetup is in August. We're gonna have a ball. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. That's what we do. We talk boxing and we associate with everybody, with each other. What do y'all do? Y'all watch us. Ain't that right, Godfather?
Yeah. You can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up.
The General's on, y'all. See y'all tonight. Pep Talk. Ross on deck.
Move! Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.